For the next 100 hours, I'm locked in this basement and I can't leave until that timer hits 0.
But I was not prepared for how intense this challenge would be.
Let's go. I'm gonna turn this into my bedroom and we start building. That's gonna be my door. I'm not sleeping on the floor with the lights in my face. I'm gonna build my own convenience store.
I locked myself in a basement for 4 days, but it's okay because I have snacks. How yummy! What food would you bring with you?
Now that I look at it, it's really not as much food as I thought. On the bottom, I got stuff like croissants, and of course, I'm gonna need protein. For the next 4 days, I won't have access to a fridge, a microwave, or a stove. I had to buy foods that I could eat right out of the package, and that's not as easy as you would think. We are 30 minutes in. Already, a lot of things are starting to take shape here. Down in the second row, I added some pretzels, donuts, and some protein bars. We keep stacking. 1 hour in. All right, so already it's blocking out a good amount of the light, but I think I need one more level for it to fully cover me. All right, now I can stand under it. All right, now let's build the roof. Hey, that works. There's now a roof on this thing. Look at this. It'll do. It's all that matters. Still not as tall as I'd like it to be for my head. I can just poke my head out here. The only thing I need now is a door. I don't know about you, but this place is starting to feel like home.
And that's a miracle, considering what it took just to find this place.
We just drove all the way from California to the Atlantic Ocean, and we have no place to sleep. There's this community where people haven't moved in yet. I shouldn't be doing this, but I think I'm just gonna sleep in a basement. But first, I have to actually find a basement, and that's proven to be a challenge. Seriously, don't try this at home. I don't know if I can fit. I think you're not supposed to go down this way. This thing. Whoa, oh my god, there's a bug there. There's a giant freaking spider here. I absolutely hate this. It's not pretty, but we made it. Never doing that again. Luckily for me, I found a chair. So I'm gonna take my first snack break. I've decided to bring lemonade prime and dark chocolate Feastables. I have never had prime before, so I'm very curious to see how this tastes. Does it live up to the hype? 1 gram of sugar. It's like an energy drink without salt, which I've heard limits its effectiveness, but I'm here for the taste, okay? Okay, it smells like lemonade. Different from what I expected. This reminds me of that lemonade that I get from like Whole Foods. And considering the nutrition facts, the taste actually is pretty good. Now, the thing that confuses me is that there's actually no lemon in this. Like, they mimic the flavor really well. And I've actually already had Feastables in the past. I just love these things. It's genuinely not glazing. I legitimately think this is the best chocolate on the market right now. Before, they just had this one tiny sliver where you could share and give to someone else. Here, you can easily just take off one of these squares and just hand it over to somebody. All right, we are officially 2 hours in. I think the biggest challenge is the boredom, and it's already starting to sink in. One stipulation that I gave myself is that I couldn't use the TV for anything other than the timer, and I couldn't use my phone for anything other than filming. So I've pretty much just been sitting here doing nothing. What really gets me though is just the utter silence of this room. I thought that would be relaxing, but I almost prefer a bit of ambience, a bit of background noise to this. I don't know, it freaks me out. If I'm already struggling now, I genuinely think I'm gonna start to go insane by the end of this challenge. And as my boredom started to sink in, I had to find creative ways to pass the time. Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes! All right, now that we got prime, let's count using only prime numbers. 11, 13, 17, 23, 31. 31's prime, right? I think 43 is prime. 47 doesn't sound like a prime number to me. How about 53? I think 53 could be a prime number. So we're now over 2.5 hours in, and inevitably I'm gonna have to use the bathroom at some point. For that reason, I've got myself this bucket right here. This is going to be the pee bucket. I have these garbage bags. You can probably guess what I'm gonna use these for. I'm gonna put this at a corner over here so that you don't have to see it. But just know that's all being taken care of. I'm not leaving this basement. Also, I got a power cord for when I need to charge my phone. All right, we are now 3 hours into the challenge, and I have started working on the door. So basically, in order to get in, I just have to crawl under here. And now in order to exit, I kind of have to sneakily go underneath. One thing that I'm starting to realize is that this basement is so freaking cold. The floor specifically is freezing, so I have no idea how I'm gonna sleep. All right, we are now 4 hours in, and I'm starting to feel really tired. Barely keep my eyes open. It's not helping that it's gonna start raining in a few minutes. I don't know if you could see, but I've pretty much turned this basement into my set, and I'm pretty comfortable here. I'm actually really proud of what I've built. I'm probably gonna sleep on a few of these since the floor is so cold. And then I don't know what this is, but I found this. It's not the most comfy thing in the world, but I could use that as a pillow. What I'm saying is that there's a path forward and I can see my way out of this. All right, we are 5 hours into this. And already, as you can hear, we're getting a decent amount of rain. Now I'm gonna close this because I don't want any bugs to get in here. Oh my god, oh my god. What the? Oh my god, that thing was jumping at me and it scared me. What is that? Looks like I closed it at just the right time. I don't even know what that is. I hope to god that's not a snake. I think it's just a little froggy. Look at this. Note to self, do not open the window again. I guess I need to realize that I really don't know this area and I shouldn't be taking risks like that. I got some more Prime. I want to try the blue raspberry. It's only 25 calories. That's insane. Okay, whoa, that scent is strong. It tastes a lot like blue raspberry candy, but in drink form. So far, I'm actually pretty impressed. I love goldfish. My second bag. 6 hours in, I wouldn't really call this a meal, but it's good enough. I genuinely don't know if I can do this because there's not much down here to help keep me warm. So unless I can figure out if there's like an AC system in this room, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. I'm gonna try sleeping the first night, and then when I wake up, we're gonna see how I feel. I'm really hoping it gets better in the morning and that this is just the result of it being late at night, because if it's like this all day, then I don't know if I can do this. Okay, so I'm trying to take a little nap here. That timer is so daunting, just being behind me constantly. I really cannot overstate this cold. As long as my skin doesn't directly touch the floor, I should be okay. I wish I came here with long sleeves, but unfortunately I don't have any clothes to change into, so I'm kind of just stuck like this for the next 4 days. We're gonna see what I can do. It's not looking good. I'm gonna stop filming for a bit because I just need to focus on getting comfortable here. Ha! Guys, I found it. Oh, you're kidding me. Is that the furthest it goes? Okay, look, the only reason I'm showing you this clock every hour is so that you can see that I'm not faking this. Hopefully, by this point, you understand that I'm actually here, I'm actually not leaving, and I'm actually waiting for this clock to run out. This is my motivation. It is my time until freedom, when I can finally leave this place. And now I've been awake for so long that if you look outside, it's actually almost morning. All right, from a scale of 1 to 10, how livable do you think this is? Honestly, I'd give it like a 2. So now the sun is fully out, as you can see. I think this frog is like stuck here. Poor thing. This isn't exactly the most comfy bed in the world. Very weird position that I have to get used to. I was able to sleep for a little bit, but I'm still exhausted. Now I'm gonna look at the clock to see how long I was asleep for. So unfortunately, due to these sleeping conditions being pretty poor, I only slept for a few hours. Clearly I need more. Good news, that clock is now 88. That means that we're almost 12 hours into this thing. Seeing a different number there really makes me feel like we're making some progress on this thing. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, well, why don't you just sleep on this chair? Good question. One, the answer is because it's freezing, and this little fort protects me from the cold like it protects me from the lights. And second of all, I can't get it to recline. But this isn't as comfortable as you would think for sleeping. I'm having the peanut butter Feastable. And what I like about this is there's actually like a good amount of peanut butter inside of the bar. Like you can just see it flowing in there. It's very good. All right, day 2. I was able to go back to bed. I feel refreshed. We only got 85 hours to go. We're making progress, people. All right, and here's my breakfast. I got a donut, a croissant, some Cheerios, some pretzels, some cheese crackers, water, and high C. I think it's a good variety. Got a little bit of everything in there. Nobody talks about the absolute boredom that these challenges put you through. Just the absolute dread of knowing that there's 83 hours to go. Like, you actually just want to sleep the full day, because at least when you wake up, that clock goes down. And what really gets me is the loneliness. Like, if I was here with like 3 friends, I could get through this. But this cold is so bad. Like, I can see why people go insane. I mean, if you think about it, what I'm doing is not that different from solitary confinement. And solitary confinement makes people go insane. I probably should have consulted a psychologist before starting this sort of thing. That's my mistake. If there's one thing you should learn from this video, it's the fact that we're all social creatures. This is not how we're supposed to live. And all I have left is just to reminisce in my own thoughts. And I don't like it. I really don't like it. Let's get to 75 hours. And if I don't feel better by then, I think I genuinely have to quit. At the very least, I can say that I made it a day. I did everything that I wanted to accomplish, but I did it so much sooner than I expected. Like, I just want to knock this TV over. I do. Am I just so deprived of stimulation? Oh my god. What the fuck did I get myself into? It's not supposed to be there, right? I'm not crazy. Also, I'm making by with the meals that I have, but I feel like they're just not nutritious enough. I don't feel fully satisfied. Like, I'm definitely missing something, and I'm not sure what it is. But my diet is struggling right now. All right, I don't know if it's boredom or what, but I'm already feeling tired again. So I might wind up missing that 75. All right, going back to bed. Ugh. All right, into the fort we go. All right, we're gonna call this day 3. Is this day 3? I don't even know. I feel like I've made a breakthrough. I slept so much better last night. I'm waking up at a normal time. I'm energized, and I'm ready to beat this challenge. 68 is close to 60, and 60 is close to 50, and 50 is halfway there, baby. We got this. Words cannot describe the absolute joy it is to actually wake up with the sun for once. As you can see, we're still successfully blocking out the light in here, but I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. It's not nutritious, but it's still delicious. 64, 8 times 8 is 64. 24 hours in a day. I take 3 more sleeps. That's 24 hours less. So that means I really have about 40 hours remaining that I'm actually going to be awake for, which means that we're over halfway done, which means that if I just walk around and do stuff, then I'm gonna be fine. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. 5, 5, double fives. 5, 5, double fives. Don't even ask me why. I wanna cry. 5, 5, double five. When am I gonna survive? Basement, come alive. 5, 5, double five. Is it day 3? Day 4? I honestly have no idea. It feels like it's day 4, but that would make no sense. It's only been like 48 hours, so that means it'd be day 2? Or would it be day 3? We cleaned up the space. We got all the trash in a bag. It's livable. I could stay here for weeks. I just keep noticing issues with the ceiling here. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. All right, we got less than 48 hours to go. I'm getting into a routine at this point, and I'm feeling pretty confident that we're gonna beat this challenge. There's nothing that can get in my way. I got this. This quiet is driving me insane. You could literally hear a pin drop in this room. These feel like prison walls. A lot of times, I just talk to myself just so I can hear noise. We still got halfway to go. So a lot of people ask me, Rose, what do you do when you're bored? And I'm very good at getting deep into my thoughts. Right now, I'm imagining myself 5 to 10 years in the future, playing myself in the TV show that's documenting my life in this very moment right now. Why do I do that? Because it makes me think that I'm building up to something. That all of this happened for a reason. All the things I've ever had to struggle for, it all meant something. That my life's not a failure. It's just all one fucked up, tragic backstory to get to where I'm gonna be. And the fact that nobody thought that I'd get there, and the fact that I persisted anyway, despite all of that, just builds character. It's not delusion. It's not denial. It's not. It just feels so real to me. It feels so real. But I'm just actively building towards that future. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought that it would if you just knew all the things that I knew. I don't think it's moral to subject yourself to this. I don't think that human beings are designed to do what I'm doing. It's messed up. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta feel things. I didn't expect at the start of this that this would just lead to me battling my own demons. Just thinking about all the shit that I've done wrong and wishing that I could restart. Just like I wish that I could restart this fucking clock. Go back to 100. Do things more interesting. Build out 5 fucking secret rooms in this basement. Get to like 1 million views. But I can't. I can't turn back this clock. I don't have shit. I don't have footage for the past, I don't know how many fucking hours. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. But I can't rectify that. All I have is 32 hours to save this video. To save my future. I don't have a lot of time. Okay? I don't. Am I talking nonsense? Oh God. But in the same way that I can't turn back this clock, I can't turn back my life. I'm stuck with all the fucking decisions that I've made. I can't fucking run from it anymore. I've just gotta do the best that I can moving forward and just pray to fucking God that people are willing to let me. I think you probably didn't expect for all this shit when you clicked on this video. Probably just thought it was just gonna be some other stupid challenge where somebody subjects themselves to a bunch of dumb shit. That's almost a day. 31 hours. It's not a lot of time, but it's enough. It has to be. I've been disappointed with what I've been filming, and I just was like, oh, it's garbage. All the shit that I fucking filmed, garbage, for the past 2 fucking days. If I'm just sitting here thinking about what'd be good for the video, then I'm not living this. I'm not experiencing this. If I'm not living in the moment, why am I even doing this? What's even the point? You know, I wonder what happens when that clock reaches 0. I'm gonna go to my computer, I'm gonna edit this video, and it's probably gonna flop. No one's gonna fucking watch it. Why would they? Who the fuck is gonna sit this far in? But I put myself through this because I want to show people that I can fucking do it. I do. I have so much that I want to fucking prove to people. I want you to see that I did this. And I'll do whatever it takes. I listened to over 350 songs. I edited that video. I just want people to look. It's a desperate cry for help. That's what it is. Everyone tells me, go to therapy, get help. And this is what I do instead. I can't explain how my mind works or why I make the decisions that I do. Why do I want fame so bad? And why am I willing to do such extreme things for it? This isn't normal. Because ironically, this experience is removing me from the very thing that I crave the most, and that's attention, that's validation. And the thing that's motivating me is this belief that at the end of this whole experience, I'll gain that. I just want to be understood, and that's really what it is. I don't think humans want to be famous. What's in it for somebody to be known by 1 million different people? The human brain cannot comprehend 1 million different people. What we want is love. What we want is people to acknowledge us, to feel like we matter. I want you to think that I matter. All these things that people have said about me from all those years ago, they still get to me and they still motivate me. Whenever somebody from 5-10 years ago sees that I'm still around, I haven't lost my drive, I'm still pushing it. and I'm only growing. It makes me feel something. You can't forget about me. I won't let you. Even after this clock runs out, this will stick with you. And I just keep going. I just keep going. I keep doing something crazier and more insane. I make you notice me. I make you notice the way that you treated me. And I won't ever let you forget about it. You don't define me. I do. And I'll do whatever it takes to ensure that. This is just the beginning. You don't have the luxury of leaving me in the past. You have to live with what you did. I have to live with it. All right, this is getting a little depressing. I need to do something to get my mind off of this. Let's take 1,000 steps and let's count each step that I take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 165, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167. This is all for nothing. Nobody cares. I could go to 1 million and no one cares. It doesn't matter. This life is unfair, isn't it? I'm just deluding myself. They won't see it. 272, 273, 274, 275, 276. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's people upstairs. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, I hope they didn't hear me. Oh my god, they're up there. They've been up there the whole time. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta stay by the door in case they come down and they try to find me. I gotta leave. I could hide in the bedroom, but that'd be too risky. I just pray to God that they don't come down and they don't try to find me. This is not even about the video at this point. Okay. It stopped. I'm just gonna stay calm and wait until they fall asleep. And then we're just gonna see what happens after that. If they find me, they find me. And if I have to escape, then I have to escape. But other than that, I'm not leaving for anything. We're making it to the end of the countdown. Okay. Alright, so I fell asleep again. I still want to be careful with the amount of noise that I make, but I haven't heard any footsteps for a while, so hoping that's a good sign. We have less than a day left, which means that maybe I could just stay awake until the end of this challenge, and this is the final day. We're at the finish line, and provided that nothing crazy happens, I think we can do this. We're so close. All right, only 14 hours to go. But before I leave here, I just had one question that I wanted to ask, and that is, can I get a pizza delivered to the basement? Like if I go on Domino's, can I get them to drop me off a slice here? Now, here are the rules. I can only get the pizza if they deliver it through this window. So I can't physically leave the basement. They have to come to me. So there's a good likelihood that I ain't getting anything at all. Also did a bit of calculating. Turns out that this timer ends at 2:30 in the morning. Something I wish I would have known sooner. So basically, it's also a challenge to not sleep before the timer runs out. Because truly the last thing I want is to stay here longer than I have to. You know, sometimes when I walk around, I forget about the pee bucket. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you because it's fucking disgusting. But it's over there. All right, I placed the order. Expect a very confused delivery person. I won't be filming them out of privacy. A lot of YouTubers tend not to respect this, but a lot of minimum wage workers are just doing their jobs. I don't want to like harass them. I don't want to make them extras for a video that they never asked to be in. But I still want to see if it's possible. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still seeing if it's possible. I'm just not going to show their face on camera. Hope you understand. Pizza's here. Pizza delivery? Yes, we did it. Yes, we got a pizza in here. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Don't worry, guys. I tipped them. We got a pizza delivery. I literally ate the whole thing. Maybe I'm weird. I don't like eating the crust, but I ate everything else. Look, I was so sick and tired of the same old snacks. I needed that. I needed that so bad. Oh my gosh. We're in the single digits number of hours now. Less than 10 hours to go. I'm doing this, guys. I'm doing this. Just feels so refreshing, so daunting. We hit some roadblocks on the way, but it's all worth it. All right, we're in the final stretch. Only 4 hours to go, and I still smell the pizza. It's dark outside. I'm gonna be leaving at 2 in the morning. Looks like my froggy friends are still here after all this time. Look, staying awake for this is a struggle, but I'm gonna try. I wish I could just watch a long-ass movie. No sleep, but here we go. 2 hours. All right, we got less than an hour left. Oh, it's so refreshing to see minutes instead of hours now. I just want to sleep. I've been doing literally nothing but staring at this clock. It's my time to freedom. Only half an hour until I can finally escape this place. Oh my God. Finally. I'm doing literally everything in my power to force myself to stay awake because it would suck if I slept through this. I don't know if you can see, we're at 10 minutes. Should probably start getting ready. Oh my gosh, it's so real. It's getting so real. Guys, we did it. Through everything, we've proven that we can do it. Look, I'm sorry I don't have like a big climatic ending. I'm just glad to finally be leaving this place. But I'm sure you guys understand that this experience is a lot for anyone to go through. I don't have this big exciting, yay, we did it. But I really should be feeling that because this truly is an accomplishment. I want to thank everyone for watching this far into the video and for believing in me. I'm going to do more stuff like this in the future. This is just the beginning. Comment below your suggestions for what challenges I should do in the future and what videos you want to see from me. All right, it's the final minute. I should probably start standing up. Oh my God. Final minute. It's like New Year's. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. So the clock is starting to end. So let me just plan my escape here. As soon as the clock ends, I think I'm going to climb out here. I'm just going to leave. It's the middle of the night. Gotta hatch my escape plan. All right, looks like we're about 30 seconds in. Maybe I should grab a water. It's always a good idea to be hydrated no matter where you are. So we got 20 seconds. 19, 18. Oh, I just want to see what happens. Holy shit. Guys, we fucking did it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Yo, we fucking did it. And it wants me to do another timer. No, fuck that. We did it, guys. We fucking did it. 100 fucking hours in this basement and no more. Anything's fucking possible here on YouTube. All right, I'm heading out. Bye, guys. See you next time.
Chris Hansen here. I have a message for you, Rose Mullet. Thank you for the wonderful entertainment you have provided us with. I'm gonna need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rose Mullet.
Warning, very sad. Why don't I have 1 million subs yet? This isn't fair, give me subs. If you wanted sandwiches you could have just asked. Or you could subscribe to Rose Mullet's channel. I think I'll take the sandwiches.
Is this really what you wanted? Give me everything and can treat me like it's nothing. Is it nothing? It's a party in the air. If you really think to tell me, is it right? And if you think it is what you wanted. Everybody is wondering why there could be nothing. Oh, is it nothing?